hey vlog, long time no see. Hi, come here Hattie, come here, don't be shy, don't be shy. Welcome to the berry patch. Hattie, Hattie Berry, Hattie Berry. Hi, it's been a while. So I thought today I would vlog and tell you what the heck's been going on. So beyond everything that I put in my recent update video, which was an empties video, I adopted a dog. And this has been like a couple weeks. Can you quit? This has been a couple weeks in the making. So basically, I went to a lake for a friend's birthday in Alabama, Smith Lake in Coleman, Alabama. And I had a great time. When I was on my way back with Reed, this little girl ran into the highway in Alabama while we were driving. And I am that person who stops for strays. I always have been. Look, sisters. I am that type of person who stops for strays. I literally always do, and I never actually get one in my car. They always end up running away or whatever it is. And so I did stop for her, and I went out and I was like, puppy, puppy, where are you? And she came right up to me, literally ran right up to me in the street and flipped on her back and showed her belly, which to me was like, bitch, take me home. I need help. Like, pick me up and take me out of here. And so I did. I picked her up and I was shocked and in absolute disarray. I was sobbing as I picked her up and put her in the car because, like, I don't know what it was. I think it was just an overwhelming emotion of like, she let me pick her up. She wants help. I'm here to help her. And I just had this like immediate connection with her. I don't know. It was crazy. And the poor girl had been through so much. She had ticks. She had fleas. She had road rash down her back. She had recently had puppies, which I tried to look for them with her, and there was nowhere. They were nowhere. And that was devastating considering her breasts were full of milk. Like, it was a very sad event. Also, I realize I look so good right now, but whatever. So Reed and I are like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should we drive her to the Humane Association in Nashville? Should we take her somewhere here in Alabama? And then we realized it's a Sunday, like there's nothing open, and we're not gonna call animal control because I just like couldn't do that. So we decided to take her home and take her on the drive, which was hilarious because she sat in the console, like she sat on the console for the entire 2-hour drive as if she had been in a car before. So she may have been someone's dog, but basically she was in no shape to be someone's dog. If she was like a farm dog or something like that, she was really, really, really sick and hadn't eaten, and if she was someone's dog, they were not taking care of her. She didn't have a collar, nothing. So we took her immediately to the emergency vet in Nashville, and they were like, she actually looks pretty good for her condition. Like, she's reactive, she's able to walk. They checked her for a microchip, she didn't have one. They were like, I would just take her to a regular vet tomorrow. So I went to PetSmart with her and I got her a collar and a leash. We didn't have a leash and I just was terrified she was gonna run away. A collar, a leash, a little bed, and some food for the night. Basically brought her home. She was upstairs, Penny was downstairs. We gave her a bath. We just tried to help her as much as we could. And during that time, Reed and I were like, I just don't think we can keep her. Like, she needs so much help. She could be pregnant for all we know. Like, we didn't really know what the situation was. I did not mean for this to turn into a story time, but LOL. We had no idea how much help she really needed, and we felt like we could not give it to her as quickly as she needed it. So one of my followers on Instagram actually connected me with the Nashville Humane Association. By the next day, they were like, bring her in. We'll be happy to take her. Like, she'll be adopted in no time. She's so cute. And I knew it was the right thing to do because they would be able to help her physically and with all the issues she had very quickly. I was an absolute disaster. I cried the entire time on the way there. I cried as I was dropping her off. I cried the entire night after I dropped her off at the Humane Association, and I had only had her for one night at that point. I mean, I cried more than I've cried maybe ever. I've always been really empathetic towards animals, but like something was happening here? I just felt like I needed to at least get updates on her and figure out if and when she was ready for adoption or fostering or anything, to see how I felt about possibly adopting her after we dropped her off. I just, again, had this really strong feeling, and Reed loved her as well. So the woman at the Humane Association was kind of keeping me updated about when she got spayed and how she was doing. And 8 days after we dropped her off, she texted me and was like, so I have good news and bad news. She is ready for adoption as of tomorrow. She does not need a foster home. She's like ready to go. And I was like, oh my God, you know, either I go and adopt her tomorrow or someone else does, because she's so freaking cute. They knew she would get snatched right up. So I went and adopted her the next day. And that was on the 26th of July. So it's been over a week at this point. And we're so happy. Hattie and Penny are getting along so well, and they are just becoming straight up sisters, and it's so freaking cute to see, because Hattie has been through a lot. They think that she was out there for a month, which is insane, because she is 9 pounds, you guys. She's 9 pounds. You can see that she has some road rash back here. Like, she just got her full spa day bath yesterday. Like, we did shampoo, conditioner, we did lotions, we did potions, we did prescription stuff because she went to the vet. But she is literally the sweetest dog. Her and Penny are perhaps the sweetest dogs I've ever met, and they both happen to be mine, which is insane. You know, there has been an adjustment period with her and Penny. They got along at first, but like, Hattie's been very territorial and resource guarding, which, can you blame her? Like, she was out by herself for so long that she's just getting used to things. So if you have a rescue or 2 rescues or 1 rescue and an older dog or whatever it may be, I would love to hear from you about some tips and tricks for really making a home for them and for getting along with your family dog. But I mean, they're doing pretty dang well, as you can see. So long story short, it's just been a very, very busy week trying to acclimate them. Oh, and the past week, the air conditioning unit upstairs has been broken, and that's where my office is. That's where I film my videos. That's where my makeup is. So I haven't been able to go up and have my usual filming set up because it's been, I'm not kidding you, like 90 degrees upstairs. So that's kind of been why I've been missing from YouTube recently. I think it's a pretty good reason, because she's pretty dang cute. So anyways, today I need to work out. I need to film possibly an ad for Ulta Beauty for TikTok. I need to clean up around the house. It's a damn mess. And I'm going to the farmer's market with Reed this afternoon. So those are just a few things on the schedule. TBD what else happens, honestly. I have no idea. Hello, it's lunchtime now. Girls, they're begging like little beggars. This is the most unappealing lunch. I already had a little bit of a salad, but it is these like little vegetable balls from Trader Joe's. I just put them in the air fryer for like 5 minutes, and they're crunchy and they're good, and they're only 180 calories for 6 of them. Gluten-free, vegan. So good. We're also watching Schitt's Creek because that's Hattie's favorite show. When I brought her home that first night, I had it on all night because if noise was not going, she would start crying. So we have it on all the time now. I think I'm gonna make a boba tea coffee that I'm gonna show you guys that I got from Costco after this, because mommy needs some. And then I have to do my hair because I have to film a video and she looks bad. She looks bad. Also wanted to mention to you guys, I have been testing out a few new skincare products recently, and one is a reformulation of my favorite sunscreen. So you guys know I love the sun visor from Say Beauty. This is the original sun visor, and you can tell because where it says Say, it's actually clear, so you can see like the product inside the letters, okay? So if you have that, it's the original. The new version, it's actually written on here. The lettering is not clear. It's like, this is the color on the bottle. So basically in the new formulation, they added vitamin C, which I was like, and I think they added even more pearl pigment to the product. I don't notice too much of a difference except for that It is a tiny bit glowier. It's easier to apply. It kind of doesn't break up as much as the original does. And I haven't had any irritation from the vitamin C, so I really wouldn't be too concerned about that. It's still the same color product. It's still SPF 35. Everything else is the same. It's just, I would say it's considered to be glowier, which it was already pretty glowy before. And it has vitamin C in it. So if that's something that's gonna bother you, just know that that is in the products. And besides the Rhode products that I had tested, I have a video on that. I've also been testing the Outset from Scarlett Johansson. This is her skincare brand. Everything's kind of based in squalene and collagen, and I've had really good luck with both of these. This is the Firming Vegan Collagen Prep Serum. I would just say this is a really nice hydrating serum. And then the Nourishing Squalene Daily Moisturizer. She has 2 moisturizers. This one comes in a pump, and it's better for daytime use, although I do use it at night, especially in the summer. This is really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of the Rhode moisturizer in terms of the feel, which inevitably reminds me of the Dew Skin moisturizer. So really, if you like those, I think you'll like this as well. Fragrance-free, good for sensitive skin. So those are kind of the things that are currently in my rotation. And this is what I wore today before I go upstairs to do my makeup. Okay, I crimped my hair, or waved my hair, whatever you want to call it. But I've been so into this look, like this big, like wavy hair that's like kind of crazy. Scary Spice vibes. I'm obsessed. Okay, welcome to my cooking show. It's time to teach you how I make my perfect boba coffee. Bet you never thought about that, huh? Okay, so this is a boba packet that is like brown sugar boba. It's from Costco. It comes in a pack with the boba, the juice, and a straw. This is tapioca pearls, so not like those ones that just burst in your mouth. These are like the chewable vibes. Okay, so first thing you have to do is melt them, or like kind of get it to a place where it's warm. So I put it in a Pyrex, you cut the top, put it in for like 45 seconds into the microwave. Then you have your mason jar or whatever you're going to put it in ready to go. The other things you're gonna need are some unsweetened cold brew or iced coffee, and your milk of choice. Mine is almond milk, but I prefer to do this over a creamer because we need to get this drink cold, and we want it to be drinkable and not so sweet because the boba already has like a goo in it that is brown sugar. So almond milk, coffee, cup, ice, boba. Okay, so you can see that it is basically liquidated now in there. So the liquid has soaked up into some of the boba pearls. Do you guys even care about this? Probably not. Why would you? Put this in the Pyrex and make sure that they're all saturated. Smells good. Then I'm gonna pour it into the bottom of my glass with nothing in it. No ice, no nothing, because boba typically sits at the bottom of a glass. You can let it sit and cool down on its own, but what I do is pour my almond milk and my coffee in to cool it down before I put my ice in. So you can see when I put my almond milk in, it starts to cool it off and it makes this beautiful color. And then I put my coffee right on top. And then you can decide if you want to add more or less, just leave room for ice. Ta-da! Then I grab my ice. I'm basically a barista. You take your straw that has the pointy side down, because you don't want to cut your mouth. And the pointy side goes in to soak up the boba. Give it a little stir. You see all them pearls down there? It's so good. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, time to go film for Ultra Beauty. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for this video because it is supposed to be about the transition from summer to fall. And it's gonna go ahead and be 90 degrees outside. So I don't wanna be like, these are my favorites for fall when I'm like not even close to being ready for fall, you know? So I think how I'm gonna spin it is I'm gonna be like, this, if you are ready for fall weather like I am, then let's talk about some new stuff at Ulta and some of the makeup I'm gonna use come fall. Or something like that. I don't really know. What do you guys think? You can also talk about transitions that are happening in your life. And I'm like, the only transition that's happening currently is that I have another dog and I don't have time to do my makeup. So that's not gonna work. Hi, Penny. You're so cute. I just finished filming this for Ulta. You may be like, Rudi, where's your mascara? I'm not not really into mascara right now. I don't know what it is. Like this past week, I feel so cute with that mascara, so I have not been wearing it. But what I am wearing, I have the new Rem concealer on, kind of like all over my face. I did mix in a drop of this Radiant Priming serum from Neutrogena. I kind of don't feel like I needed to do that though. When you thin it out, like outside of the actual tub, when you thin it out, it kind of is very blendable and easy to use. So I'm definitely gonna try that again. I ended up mixing it on just like a little metal plate. I have the new e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush on, and this is in the shade Belize. It's like a really nice coral. I probably could even use a little bit more if we're being honest. Let's just use a little bit more. I like the Putty Blush formula, but it's just not my absolute favorite when it comes to like a cream product. I feel like people with super oily skin who maybe want more of a matte finish would like these. Even though it is luminous, it's still matte because the Putty Blushes are cream to powder. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna give you hydration on the skin, but it will give you some sheen. Then I used the new Essence, the highlighter. This is in the shade 01 Mesmerizing. This is like exactly like their other highlighter that I love and wore on my freaking wedding day. It is so nice. Like Essence knows how to make a really beautiful powder highlight. So that's what I have on the high points of my face today, and I think it looks great. I love this. They know what they're doing, especially again if you're oily and you want to have the glow and you don't want to use a cream. That is really, really, really nice. Another Essence product, this is the Cranberry Lip Oil. It is a color changing lip oil. Like, I mean, it's not color changing. It just looks clear in the tube, and then once you put it on, it turns pink. And I would say this is probably the best drugstore lip oil that I've ever tried. Essence, like they come out with the bangers. Like if they were to update their packaging and have it be a little less kiddie, I think they could do so well. So that's the color, and it is on my lips right now. So just like a really, really nice wash of pink. Super, super pretty. That's kind of the whole vibe today. I added some fake freckles, but that's it. I also used the Kosas Air Brow in the shade Auburn. It's basically brown, but it has like a tinge of red in it to match some of the red tones in my hair right now. So super, super easy and simple, and hopefully it displays some fall like feelings in the video. Just kidding. Just kidding about the no mascara. Just kidding. So I was sitting here and I was looking at all the new Ilia eyeshadows that they sent me, and you guys are gonna freaking love them so much. These are all matte, and the color story is so beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to hold it all. So we've got some classic browns, some orangey camel colors, some cool tones, some pinks, some mauves, and then this really nice like mossy green and bright purple. So that's the one I'm wearing today, that bright purple, because I saw, insert image here, I saw one of the models in the PR package wearing this look, and I was like, oh my god, she looks so like avant-garde, high-end, and I look like I got into my mommy's makeup. And the crimped hair doesn't help. The crimped hair does not help with the mommy's makeup look. But that's okay. It's really, really pretty. I like it. I'm really excited to play with the rest of them. I layered it like 3 or 4 times, and you can kind of tell if you look really up close that it's like a tiny bit patchy, and it's kind of thick, but it is also a cream to powder formula where it is like transfer proof. So we'll see how it goes getting this off this evening, but I just loved that sort of one color blown out look. And I am going to the farmer's market later, so I guess we'll see what they think about mommy's makeup. Now I'm going to put away everything that I just used. See, it's a freaking mess after I film over here. I've got both my studio lights set up, and then I have all the makeup that I used. Plus, if I'm not having to speak, I will have a video going over here. It's a damn mess. So I gotta clean that up. I gotta put away some stuff that I've gotten recently. And these two over here are just having a grand time. How nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, farmer's market fit check. I got this hat at a store in Nashville. This top is from Revolve. The shorts are from Abercrombie. And the shoes are Steve Madden Slinkies. And then this is a little tote from Outdoor Voices. And the sunglasses are in my Amazon storefront.
Fit check. I gotta get way back here.
Wait, let me give you your tote bag.
Farmer's Market fit check. T-shirt, Abercrombie. Shorts, Abercrombie. Birkenstocks, tote bag.
Where's your sunglasses?
In the car. I'm gonna wear round aviators. Round Ray-Bans.
Okay, bye. Okay, we just got back. Here's what we got. I got a blueberry lemonade. It was absolutely delicioso. And then these beautiful flowers. Are you kidding? So pretty. They match my eyeshadow. Look at that. Your turn.
There's a little pop-up called Kisser that makes amazing like Japanese food. This place. We got some onigiri. Rudi got some Japanese curry flavor, vegetable, delicious. And then I got crab and avocado.
Thanks
and
for
smoked
showing
salmon.
them.
Here, it's important.
Thank you.
Then we got Rudi a gluten-free brownie that's gonna look so good in this bag.
I already ate some of it and it looks like I had poop on my hands.
And then I got some smoked trout dip.
From a place called Bucksnort.
From Bucksnort, Tennessee. There's a story behind that, but that's for another day.
That's for another day.
So, cheers to the
So
farmer's
that's
market.
the haul. All right, y'all. Thanks for spending the day with me. Anything you want to say to the people before we head out?
Thanks for all your love and support.
He's currently repotting a bonsai tree. I will see you guys in the next video really soon. We're doing July favorites and fails. We're doing some more reviews, but also tell me what you want to see coming up because I feel like I'm kind of getting out of ideas. So tell me what you want. Woo. Bye.